where he's struggling to get CS because someone is out denying him and has that greater base damage. This time he's only going to be really fighting up against the tower. So Arme, as long as he does the maths, knows how to prep the creeps, which he definitely does, he is going to have free farm on that safe lane. Yeah, and they actually bring Xnova up, so they're zoning this out. They're trying to at least here. Jarex is already level 2, so he's pretty strong, but the IO allows us to put a decent amount of pressure. Seb is only level 1. They cannot run. They can only walk with the iron shells. Jarex is going to try and roll in and help out, getting a bit of damage on FI. In fact, FI is falling low. FI will be popped. Jarex is trying to get to him, but he hasn't got the movement speed. FI is able to salve up, turn around. I've been getting away with these kills. 4-0, 1k gold lead. This is where OG has to try to make some aggressive move onto Ame here. He's probably pretty wary, probably being pretty careful up here up top. We'll see a nice wave of creeps hit. Preserve for Topson, so Soxka holds them outside of the tier 1 tower range. Yep, important that also, of course, it's building into the urn, but the raindrop is ever important. You're playing versus a Tiny. You want a raindrop early on. On these side lanes, we can see both carries at the moment, Arme and Anna, having pretty much free farm. Seb, let's get gone upon with that homie missile, taking a lot of damage. Jarex tries to kick him away, but they're both going to go down. By the looks of it, the blocks again. He cannot roll away any of these times, Jarex. Each and every one of them being blocked off by the two of them up top. It's just kill after kill for PSG.LGD on that top lane. His rage is on cooldown. He used it before. And with the three of them surrounding him, the rotation from maybe they'll kill off Anna as well. As FY takes Arme back for a quick refuel towards the fountain. We'll see if they want to come back in on this. Xnova is there. Let's see if they bring the Gyro and try and fight this. OG do have 4. The Ice Path getting laid down. FY, he's not going to bring the Gyro back. He's only coming back on his own. Tried to tether across towards the creeps, but the cold stab's there from Topson. They take down FY as OG get the first kill on the board, but Chalice walks in. Straight up Ravage. He's caught the two of them. Soshka and Jarex, the two supports will fall. As Arme cleans up the double kill. Seb's hiding in the trees. Topson gets the Ghost Walk off in time. And now the full Desolator is finished up for Ana. He's starting to pack quite a bit of a punch here on this Lifestealer. He is. He's keeping his cool. Top of the net worth. And he's always got the other thing too, that bonus, right? If there's situations for alacrity. And we go again, Topson. Starting to play around with Xnova. Each time the MP burning everything that will jump onto Topson with a Ravage as well. Chalice catches the three of them. Topson instantly buys back, TPing over to the shrine to make sure that OG have a chance to take something in trade. Chasing down Chalice. Anna, he's got the damage with the Deso. Now going towards FY. FY is backed by the shrine, but Jarex rolls in, blocks him off. It's a double kill for Anna. He will keep himself away from the missile, but it still connects. See if they can get more out of this. Xnova is dusted up. Topson, he's split maybe away from the rest of his team, as there's the setup with the tornado. Jarex is in as well with the Spirit Vessel damage. Maybe he's ticking low. Does manage to get the combo out. Gets the blink as well. He's on the escape. Can Topson and Jarex catch this? He's hiding in the trees. Goes for the TP out. One touch would do it, but Topson can't get it in. Over out of harm's way. That's a nice play. That they see how Ana's playing it. He rages and he's committing for it. He really wants to kill that Nyx before the fight starts. I still want to get in. Ravage 20 seconds. And Chalice will have it back. Xnova standing to throwing stuns with the sideline. Topson's already leading in though with the tornado. Xnova puts the spike at Carapace, gets away. Homing missiles taken down by Anna. Roshan less than half health, but there's the jump forward. The three-man avalanche. They've got the setup. Maybe crushes them all. Anna's dead. Soshka's gone as well. Neither with buyback available, so they cannot choose to come back to the fight. Topson, he's trying to stick around. Chalice, he's got that Ravage back online. He won't even need it potentially for Topson. If he wants to pop it, it would be a great time, and there it is. The three of them caught in the Ravage. Topson taken down, maybe gets the triple kill. The Magnetize is out, but already Roshan has fallen. Aegis claimed by Arme. They'll lose Xnova, but they'll take everything else around the pit. PSG. They're going to try for a smoke, but PSG.LGD have everything ready to fight with. See what kind of a lead they can get. Arme will be the dream one to jump, but they know that there's going to be likely backup behind them. They'll try for an easier kill. Xnova's able to slide out to the side with Chalice. In with the three-man Ravage. OG get absolutely shredded. They get the three. They look to get Seb as well, as maybe has the control. Seb tries to run away, but there is no escape. 4 dead on. I mean, Chalice is also packing quite a punch inside of these fights too. He's got the damage down for quite a while now. Let's see what they can do. Jarex just trying to keep their attention away from the base, but it's not going to work. He's dead as well. No buyback on the Earth Spirit. Down the mid they go. Just left to Soshka and Seb to try and slow this push down, but it's not happening. The tier 4s are going. as PSG.LGD this game. As hard as OG may have fought, they just had the lead for the whole of it all. In they go, tossing Seb back. They know that they've got this game in hand. They'll take some extra kills as well. As Soshka falls, Seb as well. GG is called, and PSG.LGD take game 1, and they never fell behind.
No, not at all. From start to finish in this one, they looked very confident how they wanted to take the fights. This tie. Good ways that you can play around getting last hits, using disruption right there to secure some as well. I feel like you should be able to get a decent amount of farm here. So let's see the lanes right now. As we see top, there's an aggressive play coming out immediately.
Look at the stun onto the two of them. One's as well on those creeps, so Ana is taking heavy damage and enough to bring him down. It's first blood for PSG.LGD. A big one as well, taking them all foul. Despite those early kills, it certainly feels that early kill potential has fallen off a little bit. They'll try again here, along with the creeps fed upon it, but Ana knows that he's strong.
He's level 5.
Stands his ground, knows that they can't get him back down towards the bottom. Maybe is able to find Jerex, but Topson's the one with the bigger cleanup. There will be a successful duel, though, for Chalice as he comes in, makes the rotation, and will be able to find that bonus.
They were chasing him for quite a while there, too. It looked like they expected that he was going to farm in the jungle because he was not really showing so much in the mid lane.
Top. This time they get him. It looked like they were not going to be able to get away with that burst with the levels that he had, but they do. They get the kill. Soshka trying his best to find the trade. There's 6 stacks on Arme, a big stroke of fate as well for Jerex. Will get them the trade kill, but maybe CP'd in. Finds Soshka. These cores especially the Leshrac maybe has to be careful with his Jules usage. And the mid lane, they'll go for the blink in. Thompson's going to be able to walk back here. As Chalice is held back, the Lincolns is going to be able to block the duel. Now they'll see if they can change for something. It's a big call on the fort, but is there the follow-up damage? Arme, he's trying to get in, but the Soulbind attaching him to the rock. He just gets burst down by Ana, and now in the backline, Seb, he's just running past them all, straight onto Chalice. And maybe he's trying to focus the damage down onto the Doom, but Seb's still alive, keeps the distance, finally falls, but they've lost 2 on PSG.LGD. Ana's in, on top of maybe, the heal will be there for Chalice, but there's the flame break, there's poison, Thompson gets the double kill. Ooh. OG!
Great Aghanim. It was either Alan or it was Lizard. I can't remember which one. But anyway, great Ags game because you have to disable these passives. Sven without Greater Cleave
is useless.
It's a lot different. And it gives you the extra charges. If he gets a Grimstroke ulti into a triple bind, triple ulti or something like that, we'll get there. We'll see when we get to, if he's able to get that item.
I mean, as you say, yeah, not only the Sven, but also the Lesh, also the Legion. Ame, they're jumping on mid, but there's that play. Thompson keeps his effort. Oh, great jump from Chalice there. Straight to the back lines, finds Thompson. A brilliant blink duel will now set the stage for them to fight onwards. The Doom is down onto Arme. But he got the BKB out in time, so not really a lot of follow-up damage for him. They'll turn towards Chalice. Chalice trying to hide inside of the pit, but Ana's got the right-click damage. They'll get the 2 of them. Double kill for Ana. OG just losing top.
As possible into this later stage.
We can see that, Arme, at the start of the game, it was pretty average, but now he's getting ahead. These kills that OG's giving up to the Sven, spiraling Arme further and further ahead in a game where he was neck and neck with the farm of Ana, but now there's a big difference, and there's another jump. Chalice just straight to the back lines, looking for a duel opportunity. The counting offering dropped down. The lasso was there in time. Soshka's actually able to separate himself from the rest of them, but the damage from the Sven. Seb gets taken apart in 2 hits. Ana's trying to run in, does stun the golem, and now nukes down X-Nova. There's a buyback from Arme. He's having to come back in on this one, but X-Nova's still alive, finally falls, but Ana loses his life for it. Buyback from Ana, buyback from Seb. They're trying to keep the fight going, but Chalice, he's dual Thompson. Sun's there from FY. Thompson's dead. It's a 4th buyback from OG. They're throwing everything into this fight. But Jerex, he misses the stroke. PSG.LGD are able to disengage, and they will happily step away from that one. OG trying to force things there. They've used 4 buybacks. At the least, they've got to make sure that PSG.LGD don't get away with this Roche, but that's not going to be easy for them, Arme. And with the stun, Ana's going to try and start taking down Roshan. They have the Yule set up onto maybe disrupted, bounce back as well by the flame break. Ana goes for the follow-up stun, but the BKB's out. Ana's in trouble. Seb jumps in, trying to keep him safe, but now they just turn their attention towards the Doom. Seb's dead for 80 seconds. A dieback on the Doom, and now even more going for PSG.LGD. They have the lockdown, looking towards Ana. Ana turns, he's back into the Morph form. The jump, the Chalice again, these duels. He's got Thompson once again. again. This Legion commander every single time finding his target. Anna surrounded by the three of them. Jarex is going to try and do his best to keep him safe. Soshka heading back in as well, but it's just the three of them here on OG. F5 finds the stun, jumping from Arme. Anna's out of mana, turns back into the Nyx assassin, but it's an easy kill for Arme. 4 dead on OG, and that's 4. And just ever growing this lead. PSG.LGD back on smooth sailing for a second victory as they get the jump. Anna's been found, he needs help, he needs it now. The offer is going to be dropped down upon him. He's able to self-E-blade, get back. They do get the double doom off. They're trying to turn, but they've lost Soshka, they've lost Jarex. Jarex has got a buyback available, but that's the doom down.
They're just too tanky at this point, and you see the itemization from Anna going for the blood.
And they're able to walk up on the tops, and the spike carapace catches him out into the base once more. PSG.LGD looking for a second Rax, and they're ready to start diving for kills as there's only the 3 members of OG here trying to hold. Seb, Jarex, and Anna, can they really do anything to turn it around again though? Chalice in on the back. EPICENTER given the rampage. Oh, he didn't get it. That's disappointing.
He deserved it.
He really did deserve it. And it's game over. GG is called. PSG.LGD taking game 2 and taking this series 2-0, and that ending to that one, it was